Hey guys, what's going on? Today we're going to be talking about a topic that I know all of us care about. How do you keep your hair system feeling great for a long time? Now, often what happens is as we wear hair systems, they go from feeling silky smooth into feeling kind of rough, kind of dry, and not brittle, but just unpleasant. So in this video, I'm going to show you one tip that I've learned that a lot of stylists use as a secret and they don't really share with people. This is something that they do. They keep away from some individuals, and they don't tell those that are wearing hair systems how to do this. So this is some confidential knowledge. I don't know if it's actually confidential, but it's definitely interesting, and I found it's actually helping me. Now, this video is sponsored by Love Vivid Hair. They make a good product, and I really like their light density systems if you want to go check some of those out. See below in the comments for a discount on an order using my code. Now, in this video, we're going to be hopping into the shower, so there's going to be some of me shirtless, so you guys got to deal with that and brace yourself with the comments below, which are saying, why is this guy shirtless? He's chubby buff, all those funny things. So I'm going to hop into the shower and we're going to talk about what that one simple trick is. But real quick, before we do jump into the shower, I want to talk a little bit about why our hair systems actually start to feel pretty dry. They start to feel kind of a little bit coarse and not as pleasant. So not all of us, but a fair amount of people in the world suffer from dry scalps. They suffer, like their hair starts to get kind of coarse and brittle when they are not taking care of it. They're not putting supplies in their hair to actually make it feel softer, to make it feel like it's healthier. And this is something that I've learned through watching a lot of content, but also through kind of the experiences of my girlfriend. She is Puerto Rican and Ecuadorian, and her hair is so much different than my natural hair. I have a naturally oily scalp. My hair always was naturally very oily. Oils are a good thing for hair. They keep them feeling great. They give it a shine and they make it feel healthy. However, too much oil can start to like mat down your hair and to give you not so great of a look. For instance, like any time that I would work out and then I would let my hair dry, it would look absolutely terrible, because it would just like mat up and get clump up and stuff like that. But her, she has a hard time when she's not using supplements for her hair, or she's not in the right conditions, like in her natural environment. So we moved to Salt Lake City. We were in Florida before where it was humid. Her hair did a lot better there naturally because it had moisture that was constantly just penetrating her hair. Here it's a lot more dry, a lot more arid. Because of that, she's been having some issues. So we've been figuring out ways to help her hair and also ways to figure out my hair. Now, we talk about different products on this channel that do help with getting your hair feeling better, and making sure that it's moisturized, all these things. Today is going to be one of those tips and tricks that you can do in the shower. So the audio is going to get a little bit kind of scruffy here because I'm going to have to take off the mic and we're gonna have to go in camera audio, so bear with me. All right guys, so step one is actually gonna be wetting your hair. Go through, naturally shampoo it. Shampooing is not something I do every single time I do step in the shower. Shampooing is not something I do every time I step in the shower, but let's just start with a clean base, okay? All right, here we go. So as you shampoo your hair, make sure you're doing it with a nice brush, like a tangle teaser right here. It's not hard and it's not pulling a lot of your hairs out. But for the main part of this video, we're gonna take two different conditioners. Now the first one we're gonna use right here, this is actually a Back to Natural conditioner, and this is a color depositing conditioner. So this is blue, as you can see. So this actually kind of neutralizes some of the brassy tones that you may be experiencing if you go out in the sun. This is something a lot of us experience, and this can be really helpful. So we're gonna let this sit for about 5 to 10 minutes. All right, so now that we've let this sit for 5 to 10 minutes in our hair, we're gonna wash this out and then we're gonna move to phase 2. So here's the secret of the video. You actually do a second conditioner. This one I'm not going to do with color depositing. This one's going to be Maxim Moisturizing Conditioner. I'm going to give this a try. What I've been told by multiple stylists is condition your hair twice. I don't know why. It's kind of crazy to me. It seems like, why would it work to do it again? But hey, whatever. It is what it is. So I'm going to show you that I do this 2 times in a row. So I'm going to take this, rub it around, pat it down, sing a happy song, and let this sit. Now for this one, I've heard stylists say you don't need to let the second one sit for that 5 to 10 minutes. So I'm going to let it sit for a minute to 2. I'm going to wash it out, and then we're going to come back together at the end of the video and talk about it. And here we are, guys. So yeah, like I said, I'm not really sure why this is a hidden secret to having better hair for longer when it comes to hair systems. But all I know is since I've started doing it, it's actually been helping make my hair systems feel better for longer. And I noticed that it really, really revitalizes them as they start to age more. So, you know, this is something where we have to consider we're getting 0 natural oils from our hair system. And because of that, we do have to do things to really, really take care of the hair system and keep it in tip-top shape. Now that argan oil is another great substance that I use pretty much every single day. You know, we got to invest in products to make sure that our hair systems last a long time. These are not the cheapest things that we add to our lives, so might as well make sure that they last a long time. Once you learn to keep your hair system in good shape, they can last a lot longer than you think. Keeping them healthy with oils, and I think, you know, managing the color, make sure that they're not changing to a different color than what, you know, your natural hair color is, are the 2 main things that are gonna keep your hair system looking better for longer. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoy the video. Leave some comments if you have some suggestions yourself of things to do, and if you tried this yourself. And let's start a conversation. Thanks.